Hey there guys, this is the Game Master here, bringing you another team video. This time I'm switching it up a bit. I'm using some of the new Superman and Legion of Superheroes, and I'm using some of the Yu-Gi-Oh starter clix. I actually like the Yu-Gi-Oh set. The Dark Magician and Blue Eyes have won me over, and I'm going to show you why. This team right here, right where my hand is Dark Magician, Blue Eyes White Dragon, Blade, and Dracula from the Amazing Spider-Man. So it's a pretty it's a team that's gonna get annoying real quick. But on the other side is a team that I've just totally made up on the fly, and it looks really good. And it is Darkseid from Superman Legion of Superheroes, played at 350 points, Deadshot, Jinx, and Yugioh. And this is a 600-point Golden Age match. Now, I'm giving Darkseid the Infinity Gauntlet. Reason being is because I have tested this team. This team is good. So I feel Darkseid is going to need a little bit of help. Now, this team, the Darkseid team, as I said, I just made up on the fly, and I just got Darkseid just yesterday, so I might be doing a little reading of his card as I go through. But this team I have practiced with. It is pretty basic, and it went 5-0 at a venue that I play at. So I just can't stress how good the Yu-Gi-Oh clix are, and hopefully during this match you will see it too. So let us begin. So we're gonna roll for the Blue Eyes team, and they got a 5. And now Darkseid's team, and they got a 7. So Darkseid team is going to go first. So that being said, Darkseid has a special power. It's called Boom Tube Technology, and pretty much if he has no action tokens, he can use Running Shot, and he ignores other characters. And if he does have one token, he can use Phasing and Teleport, and when he does, he can be given a ranged combat attack as a free action after actions resolve. So we're going to start first by moving Deadshot. And we're going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to put him in Stealth. Mind you, this is the AVX map we're playing on that you get in the Avengers starter set. Now we're gonna move Darkseid, and we're gonna move him 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, up to the second level. 8, 9, 10, and we're gonna hide him, and we're gonna put him in Stealth. So he's right here in the middle in the fray. He's ready to go. And we're gonna move Jinx. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to move the Yugioh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as you can see, this team has its characters all spread out. We got Yugioh, we got Jinx, we got Deadshot, and we got Darkseid. So we put an action token on all of them. If you haven't seen my other videos, you'll notice that I don't use tokens because I don't have enough tokens to cover when I play by myself. So I just move the cards from one side to the other, and it's an effective system. It's pretty accurate. Now Darkseid moved, so we're gonna roll for the Infinity Gauntlet, and we're turn it by 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and it has the Power Gem, the Soul Gem, and the Mind Gem showing. And he can use Charge because of the Infinity Gauntlet. So that's pretty cool at the second. Now we're going to go for the Blue Eyes team. Now the Blue Eyes team is a little more careful we're going to use the blue eyes, and we're going to carry Blade. And since your movement goes down by 2, it has 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And since Blade has charge, we're going to put him right there. But Blade can't do anything since he was carried. Now we're going to use Dracula, and we're going to carry Dark Magician. And again, they have this, it's 8, because Dracula has a movement of 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And so they're right here. They're outside. Here's Darkseid's entranceway. There's Darkseid. Darkseid's on the upper tier. He can't see them. So they're good at the second. So we give Dracula and we give the blue eyes a move token. Blade and Dark Magician don't get a move token since they can't do anything, since they were the ones carried. So we're going to say go. It is back to Darkseid's turn. And Darkseid and Deadshot have Indom. Now, what we're going to do is, first off, we are going to move Deadshot. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're going to hide him in the stealth. We're keeping Deadshot in the stealth. So Deadshot is 2 stone, and Darkseid has 1 move token, so he can use phasing and teleport, and he gets a free ranged combat action. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, no 5, and he's going to take a shot at Dracula. Because Dracula, if you've ever faced the Amazing Spider-Man Dracula, you will know how imperative it is to get him out. So, because of the gem, he does have ranged combat expert, and he, yeah, he gets range. Yep, that's right. He gets ranged combat expert, and he. I can't use ranged combat expert because I just used a power action. So we are going to do a 12 on an 18, 5 damage. So, but with Dracula's invulnerable, Dracula will only take 3 if this hits. So 12 on an 18, 6 or better. And that would be a hit, but we're going to use Dark Magician's prob. And that's 6. That's still a hit. So Dracula takes 3 damage. And Darkseid is now 2 stone. So we are going to roll for the Infinity Gauntlet. 3. And we're going to clear Jinx and the Magiagoon. And the gauntlet now shows the red gem, the green gem, and the yellow gem. And Darkseid can use Blade's Claw's Fangs because of the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, here's where things get a little fun. The Blade is going to charge. Blade has 8, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, and he's going to attack Darkseid. Now, Darkseid doesn't have any keywords that lets Blade pump up his attack. So Blade is actually, I think, yeah, let me check something real fast. Yeah. So Blade is going to use his exploit weakness with his charge, which is going to go through Darkseid's defenses. So 11 on a 19. So we need an 8 or better. And that's a 6, but we're going to prob with Dark Magician. And that's an 11. That hits. So 2 right through. And Darkseid didn't really drop a whole lot for neither defense, attack, or damage. So Darkseid kind of took that like a man. So Blade now has a stone on him. Dracula has Indom. And we're going to get Dracula out of here for a minute. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to put him right back here. Way back safe. So Dracula has 2 stones. And we're going to use the Dark Magician. Now the Dark Magician is a support piece, but he has some serious attack and some good damage. He has a 10 attack with energy explosion, and he wasn't at full. He has an 11 attack with energy explosion and 4 damage with prob, and he has impervious as a defense with a 17 defense, and he has a 10 movement with running shot. So that's pretty good for a first clip. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 11 on a 18, so I need a 7 or better. I've already used Dark Magician's prob, and that's an 8. So we roll for impervious. If it's a 5 or a 6, then nothing happens. If it's a 1 through 4, then the damage is halved. And it's a 5, so nothing happens. So Dark Magician gets a token. And I clear the Blue Eyes White Dragon. So we're gonna move Jinx now. Jinx is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Maggie Agoon is gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh wait, he can't. So we're gonna back him up too. Okay. So Darkseid didn't move. He doesn't have to roll for the gauntlet. Put a stone on Maggie Agoon and Jinx. Clear Darkseid and Deadshot. And it's our go. So Blade is going to use his Indom. And he's going to use his Exploit weakness again. So 11 on an 18. 7 or better. And that's a 4. Use Dark Magician's prob. Oh, 2 1s, critical miss. So Blade takes 1 damage. Okay. So that sucked. Okay, so Blade is 2 stoned. And the Blue Eyes White Dragon. The Blue Eyes White Dragon is kind of similar but different to the Dark Magician. The Blue Eyes White Dragon has a 10 movement with running shot, 11 attack with psychic blast, 17 impervious, and 4 damage with leadership. So that's pretty damn good. And Blue Eyes White Dragon is about to get very well acquainted with Darkseid. So we're gonna use running shot, which halves our movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna take a blast, just a big giant white lightning blast at Darkseid. So 11 on an 18, 7 or better, and it's a 3. Oh, that sucked. So Blue Eyes gets stoned. Clear Dark Magician and Dracula. And it is Darkseid and Deadshot's turn. So we're going to move Darkseid and Deadshot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Deadshot's back in the stealth. Deadshot's been pretty good at staying and hindering. I'll give him that. And now Darkseid is going to take a hit at Blade for all that revenge. So 11 on a 17, 6 or better. That's a 6, prob with Dark Magician. That's a 7. Blade has toughness, so Blade takes 4 damage. And Darkseid takes a token. Clear Magia Goon and Jinx. Alright, so we got Dark Magician and Dracula. So Dracula is going to come over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he's going to link up with the Magia Goon. So Stone Dracula, Dark Magician, 11 on a 18, 7 or better. Ah, yes! That is a 9. That is a hit. So we roll for Impervious. That's a 1. Half of 4 damage is 2, so Darkseid takes 2 damage. And Darkseid's defense didn't go down. He still has Impervious, but his attack went down by 1. And now Darkseid has a special attack called Bow Before Darkseid. It says Darkseid can use Outwit and Leadership. When he uses Leadership, he may remove 2 action tokens from an adjacent friendly character instead of 1, and if he does, that character is dealt 1 avoidable damage at the end of the turn. So, doesn't matter. Darkseid's kind of getting ganged up at the minute. I'm going to have to get him out of there. But, so, Dark Magician got used, and so did Dracula, so we're going to clear Blue Eyes and Blade. And it's Darkseid's turn. So we're going to roll to get Darkseid out of here. It's a 4, so that fails. Darkseid gets an action token. Deadshot is going to take a shot. I think line of fire. Yep. Deadshot's going to take a shot at Dark Magician. So 12 on a 17. Need a 5 or better. And Deadshot can prob his own attack, so we're going to do that. And that's a hit. Dark Magician's going to prob. And that's still a hit. So 3. Roll for Impervious. Nope. So 3 rounding up, that's 2. Dark Magician takes 2 damage. Alright, so Deadshot and Darkseid are 2 stoned. Magia Goon, I'm gonna roll to break away, and that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Magia Goon takes a token. Jinx, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now she's within sight of Darkseid, so if Darkseid needs it, Darkseid can get a prob going on. So do that. Roll for Darkseid's Gauntlet. 2. And we got the purple gem, the blue gem, and the red gem going on. And poison. So next turn, Blade's going to be taking a damage if Blade don't get the hell up out of there. So it's their turn, and Blade's going to break away. And he does it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's over here near Dracula. Give Blade a token. Blue Eyes White Dragon going to take a blast at Darkseid. So 11 on a 18 Psychic Blast, 7 or better. That's a 6, prob with Dark Magician. And that's an 8. So that's 4 damage straight through. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Darkseid still stands after all of this. So give Blue Eyes a token. Dracula's gonna move 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gonna link up with Magia Goon again. Clear the Dark Magician. Darkseid's team all has to clear. Dark Magician gonna take a blast at Darkseid. Darkseid has toughness now, and Dark Magician has a 3 attack. So 17 out of 10, 7 or better. Criticals! And Jinx is being blocked by blocking terrain, so she can't prob that. So Darkseid is going to take 3 damage. 1, 2, and he's KO'd. So that was that. Okay, so Darkseid's gone. Still, the Yu-Gi-Oh team still has its powerhouses going on. So Dark Magician took out Darkseid, cleared Dracula, Blue Eyes, and Blade. Jinx is gonna back up so that she's within shot of Deadshot. Deadshot is gonna use Ranged Combat Expert, bring his damage up from 3 to 5, and he's gonna do 12 on a 17. So 5 or better. And that's criticals, but Dark Magician's gonna prob. And that's a 6, so it still hits. So 5 minus 2 for invulnerability is 3. And Dark Magician is now starting to show some weakness, which that's kind of what we would kind of want a little bit. Magiagoon gonna break away. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Magiagoon is staying away from Dracula. I gotta give him that. He's getting lucky with those breakaways. So that's that. Dracula, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's gonna link up with Jinx. Blue Eyes White Dragon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get right in front of Dark Magician, and he's just gonna blast at Deadshot with that penetrating strike. So 11 on 17, 6 or better, and that's a hit. Dracula is blocking Jinx, so Jinx can't cause a prob. So 4 damage straight through to Deadshot. Alright. So give that. Blade is going to use his regen. 4 minus 2, so Blade heals 2. So Blade over here, clear the Dark Magician. Magiagoon can't do anything. Deadshot's gonna use his Indom. He's going to there's not much he can do at the second. He's going to perplex the Blue Eyes White Dragon's defense down, and since Deadshot got penetrating strike going on, Blue Eyes now has a 16 out of 10, so Deadshot only needs a 6 to hit. And that's a 5. Can Deadshot still prob? Yep. Deadshot's going to prob his own roll. And that's a 5. So Jinx is going to use her prob. And that's a hit. That's a 9. So Blue Eyes takes 2 damage. Just like that. So Deadshot is 2 stone, clear Magiagoon and Jinx. Dark Magician has phasing and teleport showing. So he's gonna come over here. Do that. Clear Blade and Dracula. Magiagoon. Gonna stay where he's at. Yeah. Magiagoon and Jinx are going to stay where they're at. So clear Deadshot. Blade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So Blade's there. Blue Eyes is going to take a shot at Magiagoon. So 10 on a 16. 6 or better. No. Dark Magician isn't within... Well, Dark Magician don't even have prob anymore. Dark Magician has Outwit now. So Blue Eyes is used up. Dracula's going to use his Flurry, Blade, Claws, Fangs on Jinx. So 10 on a 16. So for the first one, that's a hit. And Jinx misses it. So second one, that's a miss. So we roll for Blades, Claws, Fangs. 6 damage. And Jinx is gone. And Dracula heals 1 because of his steel energy. So just like that. Give Dracula a token, clear Dark Magician. Go. Dead shot, gonna take another shot. Gonna perplex the defense down again of the blue eyes. So 10 on a 7. He's gonna prop his own attack. That's a hit, that's a 7. So another 2 damage. And now the blue eyes is kind of showing a little weakness just like Dark Magician did. So that's that. Jinx is gone. Magiagoon 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all the way on the other side of the pillar. So Dark Magician can't hit him. So there's that. Dracula is going to charge. Since Dracula's charge showing. 1, 2, so he's going to charge up. 10 on a 16. That's a 5. That's a miss. So 1 stone to or 2 stones to Dracula. Blade. 1, 2, 3. So Blade's gonna come right here where Dracula was. So give Blade 2 stones. And the Dark Magician is going to stay right where he's at. So clear the blue eyes. Clear Deadshot and Magiagoon. Blue eyes is gonna come over and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's linked up with the Magiagoon. And we're going to come over and we're going to put the Dark Magician right there. Clear Blade and Dracula. Deadshot gonna take a shot at Dracula. So 10 penetrating. 17. We're gonna perplex Dracula's defense down to 16. So 10 on a 16. That's a 7. That's a hit. 1, 2. Deadshot. Magiagoon's gonna try to break away. That's a fail. Okay, so Blade gonna charge onto Deadshot. So 10 on a 16, 6 or better. That's a 7. That's a hit. Super senses. Fails. 2 damage to Deadshot. So Blade takes a token. Dracula got Flurry and Blade's Claws Fang showing. So 10 on a 17 now. 7 or better. There's 1. Super senses. Super senses evades it. And critical miss, so Dracula takes a damage. Alright. Clear Dark Magician and Blue Eyes. So Deadshot's gonna do a second action. He's gonna target Dracula. So 10 on a 17. So 7 or better. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Energy explosion. So that hits Dracula for 3 damage. And that KOs Dracula. That's the first time I've seen Dracula KO'd. And Blade takes 1 or 2 damage for the energy explosion. So And Deadshot's 2 stone. Clear Magiagoon. Dark Magician gonna come over here. So Blue Eyes is going to do a 10 on a 18. Magiagoon steals Blue Eyes' defense, and his defense becomes a 16 because that's what Blue Eyes is showing. So 10 on a 16. That's an 8. So takes 2 damage. So Blue Eyes, Clear Blade, Magiagoon has a critical strike showing. So 8 on a 16. Magiagoon needs 8. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's a 10. Yep, that's a 10. So Blue Eyes takes 1 damage. Yugioh, clear Deadshot. Blade is going to do a 9, 8 or better. 5, 6, 7, 8. Blade's super senses. Nope. Blade's claws, fangs. 4 damage. And Deadshot's gone. So all that's left is Magiagoon. Whew, that was actually kind of close. But I've had close things with this before. I've had where Dracula was the only one left on this team. So, alright, so we do that. Clear Blue Eyes and Dark Magician. Magiagoon has to clear. Blue Eyes is going to do a 9 on a 16, so 7 or better. That's a 6, that's a fail. Dark Magician. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do that. Blade uses regen. 1, nothing happens. So Blade gets 2 stoned. Magiagoon gonna use critical strike. 8 on a 16, 8 or better. That's a 7, that's a miss. Magiagoon. Clear Blue Eyes, Dark Magician, and Blade. Clear Magiagoon. Blade's gonna use regen again. That's a 5, minus 2 is 3. 1, 2, 3. Blade's all the way back at click number 3. So, put Blade there. Dark Magician's going to outwit Magiagoon's special defense. So 9 on a 13. Need a 4. And that's a 9 for 3 damage. And that's KO. So, hopefully you have seen what the Yu-Gi-Oh can do just a little bit. It has this trap mechanic in it that I don't quite understand yet, but when I do figure it out, I will let you guys know. But I mainly got the set for the Dark Magician and the Blue Eyes because the Dark Magician makes an excellent support piece. I mean, you cannot go wrong with that attack, that damage, that defense, and not on top of that, he got prob and he got outwit. For his first 3 clicks, he has prob, and for his he has 8 clicks. For the first 3, he has prob. For the second 3, through 4, 5, 6, he has outwit, and the last 2, he doesn't have anything. He's kind of dying, but the that's still really, really good. And the Blue Eyes is the opposite. The Blue Eyes is just pure 100% power. With that penetrating strike and everything, he will just mow down everything. And I mean, let's face it, Dracula refuses to die. I mean, I know I didn't quite show you what he's capable of in this one, but trust me when I say that when Dracula gets the lucky rolls, he refuses to die. And Blade, I mean, with his regen and everything, Blade can almost come right back from the dead. He's just that good. So, alright guys, so this is the Game Master, and game on, and I will see you next time.